Howdy guys, Glenn here, and it's Marvel Collector Corps time. So this is Spider-Man Homecoming, the box for June. I'm excited about this box, more excited than I've been in a little while, and the reason is I'm really liking what Funko's doing now with their video spoilers and things that they have been doing. Over the past, I don't know, 3-4 boxes or so, 6 months, they've been going all out on spoiling the box as soon as it closes for orders. Which, you know, fine, whatever. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me because they've already sold their boxes, so, you know, why spoil it at that point? But now they've gone to great lengths to make it very clear that these are spoilers. Even if it's just spoiling the pop and not the whole box, they're going all out to kind of make sure that they're giving you lots of warnings. I know it's a mental thing. I could just not watch even when they were doing spoilers without really warning you. I know I could just not watch, but I like that they're at least acknowledging that some people want to be surprised by these boxes. So they're at least making that effort to say, hey, we're going to unbox the box or we're going to show the pop, but these are spoilers. If you don't want to know, don't watch. So I like that they're doing that. A little bit of a different approach. I'd prefer if they didn't spoil it at all until after pretty much everybody got the boxes, but you know, this is a small step forward. So that being said, I pretty much avoided the spoilers for this box. This is the first Funko box in a while that I'm actually going to be surprised about most of the items in here. So that's why I'm excited about it. So let's dig in and we'll find out together. Alright, now the last Spider-Man box for MCC was pretty recent. It had, you know, the Spider-Man and Green Goblin shirt, had a lot of Spider-Man stuff. So it's interesting to see what this is going to be that's different because it's based on the movie. So, start with the patch and pin as always. The patch is Vulture. Here we go. Digging that patch. I like the cartoony look. Good looking design. I like the green background. You know, obviously the Vulture in the movie is very different than the Vulture in the comics or the cartoons, but they still have that green in there, kind of remind you of who this guy is. So I'm digging the patch. Alright, the pin. The pin, this is, looks like, yeah, his electronic display from his Tony Stark design suit. This is in Civil War. This is what flashed up on the ceiling towards the end in the post-credit scene. Very cool. I like that. I like that pin a lot. Alright, let's see what we've got. Alright, spoiler card right on the top. We'll get to that later. We've got our typical comic. There he is. This one is Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, #1, with the Funko variant cover. This, for a change, is actually a little bit thicker of a comic. It's still bag and boarded, kind of weird for me in that sealed bag, but it looks like a, you know, decent size comic. So very cool. Pop Spidey and Pop Vulture. So there's the comic. Alright, shirt. I like this color. So that is pleasing me already. So, Midtown School of Science and Technology. So we've got the high school t-shirt. Very cool. This is a nice, it looks great. I love this color. I love this design. Nobody would know what it is unless they were kind of familiar with the movie lore. But still, a very cool shirt from Funko and Marvel. I dig it. So, everybody that complains about all the Funko shirts all the time, here's your non-pop shirt, right? So, they threw that in there, kind of gave us a break from the pop shirts. Alright, figures, looks like 3 of them. We'll do the pop first. So we've got the pop exclusive. This is Spider-Man with the underarm wings that we've seen in the trailer. in one of the trailers where he's flying over the helicopter. So this is in his a modern suit. We've got the other Spider-Man figures on the back there. But this one is unique and it has those webbings. Very cool. So let's take them out real quick. I'm going to be very careful because this box is the first of the Funko boxes that's going to be given away by me to one of the patrons at Producer or Up. So I'm going to make sure that I'm not wrecking the box or anything, but I did want to show this outside the box. He doesn't come with a stand or anything, but he looks pretty sturdy. And again, it's a very basic design for a pop, but just that pose makes the pop for me. That looks really cool. And I can't wait to display this for myself when my box comes, because I'm getting my own version of this in addition to this review copy that I'm giving away. So there he is. There's Spidey, the exclusive Spidey. Just kind of set that to the side for now. And first time in a long time we've gotten some mystery minis. So we've got mystery minis from Spider-Man Homecoming. 2 of them actually. One is not, these aren't much of a mystery, to be honest. We've got one Shocker and then a Spider-Man. So let's take these guys out. It says it on the back, it's got 104 there, but it looks like the Spider-Man and the Shocker are the ones that are here, so we'll make sure. Yeah, so this is the Spidey. And of course these Marvel Mystery Minis are baubles, just like the Pops. So there he is. Kind of a 3-point pose. So there we go. I like the design of these. They look cool. The head's kind of bigger than the body. Kind of pop type. But these are cool. These are cool minis. So let's dig into the other one, see what the Shocker looks like. So here is Shocker. Again, cool looking figure. I like his arm there with his bad guy shocking arm. So these are cool. There's Shocker and Spider-Man there. So we've got Shocker, we've got Spider-Man, we've got Spidey Pop with the underarm wings. Very cool and different shirt. Standard comic, and then the patch and the pin. So pretty standard box. Interesting to get mystery minis. We haven't gotten those in a while. My question about these though is how exclusive are these? Everything's supposed to be exclusive to the box, but if these are the only 4 you can get, and the Vulture and the homemade costume are available elsewhere, are these really exclusive or not? So that's definitely something to look into. Spoiler card. Let's see what we got here. We've got the typical concept to execution. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, I got Spider-Man and Shocker, but could have gotten the other 2. Yeah, so these are the only 4 mystery minis for the movie, and you can only get them in the Marvel Collector Course. So, great trade value, right? If you know, if somebody's got the ones that you want, you can trade for those. So there's going to be a market out there for the other 2. So for instance, I obviously want to get the homemade suit and the Vulture because those are the 2 I didn't get, even though I don't know what my personal box is going to be. But in this case, definitely some trading opportunities there. There's the comic, the pop, and the patch of the pin and the shirt. So there we go. And then, very exciting, next one for August is first appearance Avengers. So we're talking some Jack Kirby action. So there's going to be a definite theme there. Very excited about this. I have no idea what they're going to do to have that kind of old school Avengers. theme to it. I'm really interested to see what they're going to do. I might not be able to avoid spoilers on this because I really want to see what that 60s Avengers is going to look like. So there you have it. This is a pretty standard box, but you know, not a lot of thrills and spills, right? A standard Pop mystery minis. We've been getting things like Pop Deluxes, Dorbz rides, things like that that are a little bit unusual. This is very typical, I guess. Figures. I kind of like the 2 mystery minis, but the fact that it's 4 total means that unless you're getting multiple boxes for yourself, you're not going to be able to complete this set unless you're off trading for something or getting it on eBay or something that the kind of things that I try to avoid. I'd like to be able to have all 4, or it's just 2. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of puts me off a little bit. This is the first time I think I'm going to give this box a B. Didn't thrill me that much. I like the Pop, but it's not something we've kind of come to expect from the Collector Corps. You know, Funko boxes lately have been, like I said, 2 Pops or a Pop Deluxe or a Dorbz ride or something that's other than the standard. This is a great Pop, and I like it a lot. I like the underarm wings. I like the exclusivity of it, but it's just not all that special. So, you know, decent shirt, standard patch and pin, standard comic. So I'm going to give this one a B. It's not the A box that I normally give the Funko boxes, just because this one didn't have anything special for me. So good box regardless. And again, this is going to be the first Funko box that one of the our supporters on Patreon can claim for themselves. So patrons, start thinking of that, and it's definitely be an option there. And we've got some other boxes coming up. This is the second half of the month is when I get most of my boxes, so it's going to come fast and furious here pretty soon. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of this box down below. Were you as underwhelmed with it as I was? I'm not usually. But I definitely would like to know what you think of it. Throw us a like as always, and hit up that stuff over to the side, our social media. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And other than that, until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.